Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. And you're joining me today. It's a very chilly day in Anchorage, and I have had a very scattered week in my head. And I thought if I was scattered with reaching goals, somebody out there might benefit from hearing how I go through a process as well as teach a process that helps me to get clearer and to keep moving forward to reach or exceed those goals. And so I'm going to use what was going around in my head, and you can use this for anything, any goal that you want to reach. And that's Chansey. She's laying on her new pig, so it's got a really funny noise. So, so I've used this vision mapping format for all sorts of things, my sobriety, my relationships, working out, doing triathlons, anything that you can think of. But today I'm going to show you how I do it for um, the next 30 days. And for me, it's going to be committing to making $2,000 over the next 30 days. And so I always like fun sheets of paper. You can use notebook paper, whatever works. And I'm putting a number at the top, and I'm putting 30 days. And today is February 26th. I don't know what day you're watching this, but so I'm putting on the top $2,000 over 30 days and today's date. Okay. So for you, your goal might be to get stronger, to lose weight, to enhance your relationship, whatever that is. Over the next 30 days, I want you to put it on a sheet of paper, and I would love for you to share it with me. Now, I want you to take a minute and think of 3 to 5 words that will ground you when the chatter starts. I call it the squirrel, and it's funny because we have a squirrel outside that usually runs by the window. As soon as I say that, I don't see him right now, but so what words, like if you think of Nike, what are those words? Just do it, right? So those really powerful words that will bring you back. For me, and I don't like this marker, so I'm going to grab a different marker. I'm going to grab a nice, oh, I like color, but I don't have color in here. So I'm going to grab a black marker. For me, the words that come to mind are trust the process. And again, this marker's not the best. Trust the process. So write your words in the center of your sheet of paper and make sure those words are powerful words. For me, trust the process means trust God and take action, right? So it's not about sitting around hoping my visions are going to come true. It's about taking actions in the forward moving direction. How do you know what that is? Write down over the next 30 days 2 to 3 categories that will help you to move forward to that goal. What I mean by that is, I'm just going to write it in pen because I don't have a marker here that's going to work on the sheet of paper. For me, the first category is vision mapping intensives. And the number in that is 497 to 597. So that's how much I charge. So that's one of my categories. Vision mapping intensives. That's what I offer. It's like a 4 to 6 hour vision mapping call where I work with somebody to complete their 90 days. What is the one category for you that will help you? Let's say it's physical fitness. Maybe the category is gym. That's it. Gym. Get to the gym. Maybe it's move my body. Uh, let's say it's relationships, create stronger relationships. Um, inside, define what that means first and foremost. What does that look like in 30 days? And then maybe the category is um, make new friends. Okay. Keep it simple. Keep it to 2 to 3. My second category is clarity calls. And I charge anywhere from their 90-minute intensives, 197 to that's usually 297. Okay, somewhere in there. So that's my second category. My third category is sort of a fun one. Um, I teach swim lessons on the side. And what that does for me, it helps me. I get a free gym membership. I get a little bit of money in the bank. It helps me to move my body. It helps me to get out of me. And it's fun. I'm a swimmer. So I want you to keep it that simple. And then inside of those categories, I want you to list the actions over the next 14 days that you're going to take to move forward to reach those goals. Example, for me, it is going to be, I'm looking at my notes here. Um, I'm just going to keep it simple and I'm going to share it with you. For me, it's post 2 times a week about clarity and the next steps. And maybe that's in Facebook, maybe it's on LinkedIn, maybe it's in my alignable community. And then for me, it's personally invite 3 women per day into clarity conversations. Hello, Mary. Hello, Mary. I'm thinking of you today. I was looking at your Facebook and wow, you are going gangbusters with cross country skiing. How wonderful for you. I wondered if you're interested in having a clarity conversation with me. What that looks like is we hop on a 25-minute call and we get super crystal clear what your next move is to take to reach a goal that maybe you're struggling to reach. Okay. 3 women per day, clarity conversations. And then another thing for me is offer only one of two things, my 90-minute clarity intensive or my full vision mapping intensive. No links, no blasting, no 10 options that I'm offering, crystal clear over the next 30 days. Repeat, 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 follow up, follow up, follow up. I'm curious, what is your goal, your big goal for the next 30 days, and your 2 to 3 categories and your action steps? The more you can share with another person, the more accountability you build in, and the better your chance of reaching that lofty goal, that one goal over the next 30 days. Please share it with me. Let me know if this is helpful to you. This is my system. It works all the time. And you know what? Recording, sharing it out loud with you, recording it on YouTube helps me to stay the course because I'm putting it out there that in 30 days, I am going to attract $2,000 income. But you know what? More important than that, I'm going to serve a lot of women over the next 30 days. And that is the highlight of my life. How about you? Let me know.